Hi and welcome to another reading journal update. Today we will be setting up a spread for the Spellshop by Sarah Beth Durst. The Spellshop is yet another cozy fantasy book that follows the story of Kila. Kila lives in a fantasy world and she's a librarian, but not just any librarian. She takes care of books in a library full of spell books. She unexpectedly has to flee this library because a revolution is happening and her life is in danger. But because she's such a big book lover, she couldn't just abandon all those precious books and flee, so she manages to save as many as possible and leaves the city together with her friend Kaz and the books on a boat. Here's where things get even more interesting, because you would probably expect Kaz to be another librarian or at least a human, but he's a sentient spider plant. The world in this book is filled with so many magical, fantastical creatures, and the ways in which magic unravels are so unique, and the whole book is super cozy, and I just loved it. After fleeing the town, Kila goes back home to an island where she was born, and there goes back to her parents' house and tries to make it livable again because it's been abandoned, and tries to build a life there. I will not be telling you more about the plot and what happens, but just know that it's a super cozy, cottagecore, magical story, and you should be definitely reading it. The stationery I used for this spread, I think it fit perfectly because if you see those two washi tapes, both of them are from two Romanian small businesses, Mandruta and Apple Tree Valley, and the one with the girls and the fruits fits perfectly because at some point Kila starts to make a living by selling jam, specifically raspberry jam, and that washi tape has berries and girls on it, so it fit perfectly. And the other one has chickens, and at some point Kila gets a chicken, so it all just fit perfectly, and I couldn't not make use of these. The rest of the stationery is mostly from Shein, and I just felt like it fit very well the cottagecore botanical gardening theme. I imagine with that window sticker, that's what Kila was seeing outside her window. And then there's a girl gardening, which I imagined to be her, and the cottage sticker you saw in the beginning, of course, it's her cottage. The smaller stickers with the chicken and the notebook are also from Apple Tree Valley, I forgot to mention that. And I wanted to use some more stickers from Notebook Therapy that you see in the corner of my screen, because they really did fit the vibe and they had those magical gilded details, but I just didn't know how to fit them in the whole spread, so I gave up on that idea. I was happy to have some space on this page to include also some quotes from the book, and basically this is the spread for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you can click the like button, leave a comment with what you enjoyed most, and if you want to see more reading journal updates and bullet journal setups, subscribe to the channel and there will be more in the future. This being said, see you next time.